My name is Shiny Man. I'm an explorer, a biologist, and a fisherman. I am 72 miles off the coast of Jamaica, fishing, camping, and cooking. Me and my crew are in some of the most infested shark waters in search of reef fish and pelagics. In this episode, it's going to be a long hour adventure exploring some of the most diverse structures in the ocean with dolphins, sharks, amberjacks, rainbow runner, butterjacks, and many more. So grab your popcorn and buckle up for this journey. It's going to be a wild one. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. This wild adventure, it all starts now.
Morning, people. I'm telling you, say, last night was a lovely night, but the breeze pick up strong. It get cool, extra cool. Plus, rain did fall a little bit, you see me, but it cool last night. I'm gonna go out now, brush my teeth, and get ready for today. Alright, stay tuned.
That's all I go, I can't believe it. That's all I go, I can't believe me left my gun on the land, so I have to sail the boat go in and go back for my gun. See it, so we are got the wreck this morning, so stay tuned, please.
Go on one knife, Cannon.
So remember last in our last episode where me did tell you know me dive on a wreck and catch a butter jack them and a permit jack. So this time I have camera. So this is gonna be first spot we are gonna jump up this morning. And you have like snapper, market gun, butter jack, barracuda, shark, everything.
Sharks.
You see me?
Deadly sharks.
Yeah man, straight up. And the water crystal, you know what say water get better today. So we are going to gears up now, we are going to jump in and I'm going to see.
Most deadly
see what going on. Yeah, that time when you put the wife. Alright, stay tuned, peeps. So this is the long-awaited wreck I've been wanting to show you guys. A nurse shark was on the ground, but when I look in front of me, there was a school of RCI jack, over 200 of them. With them was some Pompidou jack, but the Pompidou spooked and the school was there. But crews dive and speared one of the RCI. I didn't get any chance with none of them though. But inside the wreck right here I saw some snappers. So I head down. But this is a wreck and this wreck is about 100 years old. So there were the snappers, and they have a lot of place to hide, but I bring my light with me this time. I saw one of them, the big one, and I took a shot, but I end up missed though. Didn't know how that happened. So a lot of structures on this reef, and in the corner of my eyes I saw a shinefish,
and it was actually a Margaret grunt, but you have a lot of Margaret grunts. This is me again looking inside the same hole that I just missed the snapper, but I didn't see any of them. As you can see, the water is very clean. There were a big nurse shark was swimming right there with a lovely jack with it. No, it was a salmons. I tried to see if I could get a chance at it, but today the fish were wild, and as you can see, this is a big shipwreck. This fish right here is called a Margaret grunt, and they're on this wreck. As you can see, this is the real Margaret grunt. Like I said, this shipwreck is about 100 years old, and on this bank you have at least 10 of them that I know of. So these fish have a lot of structure to hide underneath, so it's good to have a light that you can shine underneath the structures to see what lies underneath it. These were some butterjacks, but they were wild. This is a lovely rainbow parrotfish, because normally this wreck is covered with fish, and later in the episode you're gonna see that.
Well, we missed two slap by no beats, but not one, so we are going like boat now. We are going next spot.
So we're at a different spot. We call this spot the Barrastone, and when I jumped in the water I saw this barracuda, so I thought it was tame. I approached it, but it spooked, and a lot of them is here. But because the weather, Raphael, the fish wasn't on the bank this trip. Normally this stone is covered with barracuda, but we see a few of them, but they didn't give any chance. This was one. I was seeing if I could get a chance, but it was wild. And in the morning I saw a lot of wild fish, you know. This is a skin turbot, we call them chigga fish. So I'm not really seeing the qualities that I want to see, so I start to shoot some queen chigga fish. This was a barracuda. I sneak up on it, but this happened. The spear went over his back. So a lot of black turbots were at that spot. I'm gonna give you details in the video about them. These are the queen turbots, so I decided I'm gonna take some of them on. These fish can present a nasty bite, so when you spear them you have to be very careful. This was two butterjack, a bed of them, but two of them was close by, so I see if I could spear the two of them one time, but when I took the shot it's only one that I got, but this one was the biggest one nevertheless. We were at a spot called Grunt Hole, and me and Cruz was partner diving together. So he see that I spear one of the jacks, so he took the dive and take out one of them also. I was trying to angle this one properly and see if I could get a chance with the school again, but that didn't happen. And we were at this spot spearing some kangatoni. A big nurse shark was underneath the stone, and I ended up speared it by mistake. I was shooting one of these kangatoni, and the spear went inside the big shark. That shark was about 200 pounds. So I thought that I was going to lose my gun, but I didn't know how the spear went out of it back, you know, because nurse shark have one of the strongest skin. Every shark, their skin is like sandpaper.
So a lot of Kangatoni was here, and this is day 2 and today is very slow. So, but our plan was to spare some of turbits Kangatoni today. We classify these as trash, but they are classic dinner fish to eat. Nice, tasty, delicious fish to eat. To me, I prefer to eat Kangatoni than a parrotfish. That was the same nurse shark that I end up speared by mistake. So I decided I'm gonna take out some of these turbits and Kangatoni. These Kangatoni were just underneath this rock, so all you have to do is just dive and try to pick out some of the big one. And I spear a lot of them, but I didn't capture all of them. But the action continued, and the corrosion attracts a lot of nurse shark and a lot of life. This was a nurse shark. He smelled the fish and he was hanging around. This one decided he want to face me, so I had to joke him, cause they are very sneaking, because you will not pay them attention and they will sneak up and actually grab your string, so you have to have your eyes open. Even though it's not a shark that will attack you, but it will try to steal a fish from you. Same way, don't take nurse shark as a simple shark. They're not gonna bite you, but they will attack you for your fish. Yeah, slow.
Yo, you have a bear bands here?
Nah, I catch a fish them one bag Kangatoni me catch.
Drink, is it?
We dey out for one different spot now. Eat, outer side, grunt and whole pack grunt outer side, so we are going to jump off outer side. Hey, Captain? Alright. Yes, now I'm cruise over there.
One shot kill. One shot.
Nice one, you know? Oh, you mean?
One shot kill.
Yeah.
You're going to stop and tell him and get money feed.
Man, a full back there. Full back. Sweat people them. What?
Yeah, big
The size there.
You know?
Man, man.
That's one kick, man.
This is how mankind has to be. Yes!
Fully load.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, man.
Oi.
Press your feet to I fish the below. Press that. Your feet to I fish the below.
Watch out. Instinct. Remember. Instinct. No, man.
You can't get big man. Man, I get big man.
Eat fish, man. Don't man, can't sell off food and fish them on out there. Eat fish, man. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the big one. Yes, but guess what? One more shoes. How you find them? You go make them.
I buy a creator. Oh, what?
Create them.
Who's that?
Go France, boy.
Why? From start come a Maranki to the slowest me ever experience. So about 5 pound of fish me catch. We are going in earlier now because we are going
Okay,
there
night.
about 5 pound me catch, man. Me not catch more than that.
It's better now, huh?
Yeah. What time now, Jason? Jason, what time now? 3:31 we are going now. Come out from 8 o'clock, so we are going to dinner now, so stay tuned.
sa pedalan ko. Pedalan sa pedalan. All right for the fight. For the fight.
Easy does it. I eat some cornflakes. I'm going to show you how I catch. So I catch a peeps. Few them area quality. Whole pakanga Tony. You see me? But this is how I catch the couple turbot. I'm going to weigh them out and I'm going to see the result, alright? Anyhow, me did get like 40 of them, I'm more than nice. You see me? Them are pink parrot here. I miss a couple of them today, but they're wild. See, boss sit down there, dog, murder them. It's a nearly catch.
Yeah.
Nearly catch. Cruise way up just all ago. Me left her now.
Yo, Kali, half a hunt.
Alright, my peeps, so we up with fish already and thing. Remember I fish from me on the drone yesterday? He live right there, so. And it's a R-side jack. So I have the rod now. I'm going to see if I can catch him with the rod, alright? Yep, yeah. Yeah, we catch you. Yo. Why? Yeah. Yeah, peeps. One nice jack me catch with it. Post fish. Alright? Why? Where's the catch and release? Alright. What you mean? Huh? Huh? Yeah, man. That was fun. So we are going to go out there night. Alright, stay tuned. Sun has set now. people. This I jack when me catch, you know. See, it look nice. With some lovely dumplings, see me. So, what me gonna do now, me gonna eat this. And we're gonna see if we can get some fish in the night. Like, boy, the trip slow. 4 days we're gonna spend. See me. So, all the action just start, alright? So, not gonna away. Stay tuned. We're gonna go out there tonight, alright? Yeah, man. Watch that. Big lemon. I lemon that, you know. Peeps, we are going out there night. We not left out yet, but side I bought some 1 lemon shark today and 1 nurse shark. See it.
So, good night, my wonderful peeps. And this was the first thing that I saw. It was a stingray. And we are at a location called Rocky Key. It's an island. And at night, a lot of sharks hang around in the shallows. This was a big turtle was sleeping inside a hole. And a lot of bull sharks and reef sharks live here, but they don't live in the deep, is mostly on the shallow, and this is what I'm talking about. And the whole 5 of us was right here when we encountered this bull shark. Was right in the shallow, and it decided going to launch an attack at us. As you can see, I was just aiming my gun at it because I was going to shoot it. And the reason why he was trying to attack us, because when you shine the light at them, they don't like it. They swim at the light. So I'm gonna slow down the footage and make you see how close it come to us. So we start this night dive around 7 o'clock early in the night. That was a turbot, and we dived till about 4 o'clock in the morning. And tonight was a epic night, so we begin on this. Is a lovely chub, and I decided I want some of them to bring home, so I took this one. This was our next one, and I took it. So the ideal species that we are hunting for is like snappers, parrot groupers, and stuff like that. And this was a octopus, you know. This was my first big parrot, and this is a sleeper night. And this is how they sleep. They sleep camouflage. You have to look very careful in order to see them. And this one was a big one. On my way scanning, you have to look very careful because most of these fish are camouflage, and I swim past a lot of fish. This was a snapper was trying to hide from me. This is a dog teeth snapper, and this one was a lovely one. I speared it right in its eye, and this one was very strong. So after I speared the snapper, I continued to explore the water, and while swimming, I saw next one. So I sneak up on it and I took the shot. What you have to do, you have to shine the light
inside their eye. That light now, it kind of blind them so they cannot see where to swim go, because you might think it's dark but they can see and swim very fast. You know, that was our next stingray right here. I saw next sleep and I parrot. When I took the shot, it tore out, but I saw where it went, so I set up at the gun and I took it out. Tonight, a lot of action unfold, and this spot is called Rocky Key, like I previously mentioned, and this spot is full of shark, you know. So I saw a lot of fish like chubs, doctor fish, but that wasn't the target species that I was hunting, so I swim past them. But in this hole I saw next dog snapper, so I took it out. And I thought I was recording, but a neck shark, we saw it in the shallow, but that time it was me and Neely swimming, and I shined the light at that shark one time and it launched an attack at us, and it swam towards us very fast, and it actually licked up on my foot. So that was a close call, and yes, I retrieved that snapper. So we begin the hunt. This was our next lovely chub. So we begin the hunt, and this was just the first part of the night. As you can see, one of the divers spear a lovely cub right there. And I only get to record just the first part of the night because we find a next spot and we find quite a lot of parrots, but you have to search properly for them because they're very much camouflage very properly, so you have to open your eyes good. But we continue the hunt. While I was scanning, that was a squid there, I saw a snapper went up on a hole and I take the dive and spear it, but I thought I was recording, but I didn't get to record that one, but I got it. So this is Neely, and he tell me that he saw a big snapper underneath a cave. So he took my gun because I was the only diver that have a gill on my spear. So he head up underneath the cave and he actually speared the snapper. So at this moment I'm saying, whoa, he now gonna come from underneath the cave, but me think like me kind of panic little, but the entrance was right there and he head up underneath it. When he head up underneath it, I saw the snapper, but it came off the spear and was underneath the cave. So I took the dive, and I have Neely gun, and they dive with some very small guns. So I head down, look underneath the cave. A big pufferfish was there, but I saw the snapper was battering. So I took the aim, but when I fired, this gun was very weak. The spear just boom off of the fish. So, but Neely set up back the spear and head underneath there, and he speared it. Lovely snapper. In a moment you're gonna see it, and if you reach this far in the video, like, share and subscribe. It's very important, and this is just the beginning of this epic video because a lot of action is going to unfold up in the video, so stay tuned. And this is the snapper. As you can see, it's a lovely snapper. We were seeing quite of them tonight. I saw this lovely sleeper night was hiding from me. It got away, but I catch up on it and I took it. This is a pink parrot.
Yes, my peeps. This I catch, you know. Yeah, this I lobster we nearly just catch. My battery are dead already. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 dog teeth me catch. Sleep at night. A monster lobster this one. Where you say hook one? Snapper? Oh. Just a coming back from a lovely dive. Why tonight the shark then out. A big one rush up on we. After that one smaller one attack me and nearly. But me not sure if me capture it on the camera. It run right and lick up in me. Me just get free capture just the first round of diving. And I go out there 2 times after that. And we get some nice parrots. And I'm on me I go show them. Plus we catch some jack. So I say jack with line and me I tell you it was intense and fun. Them big. So I'm on me I go show them. I show them my morning peeps. But right now about 5 o'clock. We go out there from about 6 o'clock. So we dive it nearly all night. So I not get no whole fish, but I show no morning still. We catch on snapper. So I get a little 2 hour rest because we dive tomorrow. My camera battery them are dead too, so I have to go shoot in a low quality to get battery life. So stay tuned. Alright, catch you tomorrow. I go catch you 2 hours later, yeah? Get some sleep now. Just lift up peeps. And right now about 7 o'clock. What I gotta do now, I'm gonna get up, brush my teeth and thing, and show you how to catch last night, alright? Stay tuned. Slide on.
Light up, my youth.
Me alone, see.
29, look on the post.
Aye. That
When
cruise
I
catch.
walk in the work, go fast, I don't
Well, you murder them, man. Now you? Are you fear about this?
Turn them out of this now, we are waste time for.
Hey, baby,
Go back.
You know, say 25 miles. Some my catch.
Yes, Pressa! Yo! Back on the tour now. I want to find them last night, you know. Shark! Like, you do shot them, so. I'm aware from one. But then I got some of those shot, I got some. Come on, the way down to. You bend to come down too much fast already. But not so shark. I want shot, I send it down a rocket.
I give that for my car room.
Boy, I catch more fish than me, you know. Yo. How much is it? 17? Look on it. Look on it. Eh? 17. Shine it here, so that's. Nearly or person. Person catch more than. Well, it's steady. You know? You can't make a respond correct little bit, you know. Why? A bat over there, but I thought that was too good and we can't.
Alright, then I fish them and I go carry on.
A Friday, will come up here?
Yeah, this is a presser.
Go.
Yes,
Go
yeah.
with that. You need the camera, no? You need the camera.
Oh, what? Where you find them?
That was the one.
30. No, 20. 27. 27.
Where you
Man,
find
get
them?
25. Yes, Persa. We're there from northeast, gonna come straight down to. Go show me if I find them.
You have the eagle eye, man.
So when I'm on right line.
Good school. Good school,
Show
good
me if I
school.
find them too. Yeah, show me. Yes, nearly.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Yes, nearly. Hey, nearly catch back every man right
Yeah,
line.
man. Pass.
Every man to pussy club. What are they here this morning?
1960.
How much are they? How much are they? Alright, you know, say you have the glue full in the watcher. A 60 pound, the boss have it.
Yeah, man.
960 pound. Yeah. So your dogs are trying to kill.
Yeah, that's one.
Where hook? You dog wrong somewhere up there, so. You see it? You see this already?
70.
No man, 60. 60 with these.
Ready?
Yeah. 50. 53. 53. Go on. Nearly! I have to give you props. Nearly see man of a night. Yeah man, what is it? 53 to 35 pounds I left much.
Empty at the man and
Alright.
Yeah, we have a catch last night. Yes, me peeps. Yo, last night was a action after we done dive. I like me use and catch them big jacket. But then I have a dinner fish from I go bring home. Yeah, 68 to one. We are going there today again. About 11 o'clock now. So we are going to go out there now. We'll leave tomorrow evening. So we have today, tonight, and we are going to dive a morning for few fish. So we are going to head out now and see what we can catch. We have a little bit of GoPro battery. Using wisely, alright? We are going to go out there now.
Yo,
I will take you there.
after you.
Give me.
Something I use that man.
Fire, whatever, fire.
Go back there.
I have a radiation.
Something for these sound. Just not hide it.
Hey!
Start.
I know their style, you know.
Like a submarine, you boss stand down.
New child, my cap, new child.
Resati.
You kill him, brother. Gone left, brother.
Why?
Gone left, brother.
Catch one and two of them.
You shoot him?
No, one different spot.
A sideways good, you know.
Yeah, that me see. Yeah.
Like so.
I saw you shoot fish, you know. Sideways. Resati. Yeah. I'm the approach, you know. So in this segment, a lot of action is going to unfold, and as we enter the water, this huge school of salmon swim upon us. But I was so excited when I took the shot, I missed. So I quickly quickly set up back my gun and pursue them. That was nearly speared one of them. And we see some dolphin was at the spot. A nurse shot was there. With it was this butterjack, so I took it out and it was a lovely one. And this is the same wreck that earlier in the video it was lame and nothing was going on, but the fish come on the wreck at certain times, so this was a perfect time. So this was a school of butterjack with salmons and permit jack. I took this one, and these jack are very strong because every one of them that I spear, they ripped out, and I have to give them a second shot. So in a moment you're gonna see the dolphins, and they were just behind me, and they are very friendly and playful. So the butterjacks were there, so I quickly set up at the gun, and some big massive 10 pound size one were there, but I didn't get any chance and those ones see them, but I still get a massive one out of it. But this one was fighting me, so I ripped it up, but when I reached the surface it ripped off, but it ate underneath the wreck. But I know in a moment it's gonna come out because they have big eels live inside the wreck. You know, the dolphin was right there watching me. Quickly set up. When I set up, I saw the injured jack and I took the dive at it and I speared it. As you can see, it's a paralyzed shot. Anytime you see a fish, half of them are white and half black, you know it's a good shot. And inside the wreck, I saw a reef shark head inside of it. See, that was the reef shark. The jack that I just speared, it smelled it and come to see if it could eat it, but it was too late. And that was it. So this shipwreck is very big. It's probably about 150 feet long and probably about 50 feet wide. But years of wrecking, it decayed and only this part of it remained. And two popular is on this wreck that is big, very big. Yeah man, very big, like a car. And some hankers. The dolphin were over that side watching me. A lot of fish was here today. Butterjacks, permit jacks, you name it, salmons. A lot of action. So this was a school of RCI jack, and I take the dive and I get close to a big one and I took the shot, but the spear never went all the way through. And these jacks are probably the strongest species of jack, you know, so you have to give it a perfect shot, and everyone is busy hunting. So this is the wreck. As you can see close up, it's very big. So I decided I'm going to go to the end of the wreck. I see Neely, he speared a salmon and I took out one of them also. On the ground was a lot of butterjack, about 100 of them. That was one of the popular. Neely speared one again. But these jack were keeping their distance. When they make you swim up to them, but when you take the dive, they kind of spook, you know, because they realize that divers are trying to hunt them. As you can see, what I was talking about, when you try to reach up on them, they are running, and the reason for that is because the salmons are following them. So anytime the salmons move, they tend to follow the salmons. So that's the reason why. As you can see, the salmons was in front of them. This moment they split up, and in a moment you're gonna see the salmon separate from the jacks. So the jacks head inside and the salmon head inside with them again, because they are keeping together. Never get any chance with them again still, but as I can see, this is a big wreck. Right there, I play greedy. I should have took one of them. That one that I aim at first, but I was trying to say I'm gonna spare one of the big one. And that's the reason why I crave a man lose all. But I enjoyed this moment. This was a spectacular moment. And that was one of the propellers. A turtle was swimming right there. Yes, man. And along this coast on the bank, I saw a lot of wreck. So right here, this dolphin is playing with this puffer fish. As I can see, he's playing with it. And this was so fun to watch. Like, look at the puffer fish. His mouth is open. Like man say, I'm scared. And he run God I place. That's it.
Oh, we know what God. He not catch me banana, that's me spear.
Alright, we are going now. Lovely day.
Boy, me drink one night here.
So lovely fish.
Yeah, man.
One pressure. Yes, the team there.
Yeah, man.
We are going and over we up high some fish never know. Yeah. So me catch ya. When me go in, me show no more closer.
You have to take off one.
Alright, we're up on the land now. I'm going to show you where we catch on our wreck. So, we catch the amplitude jack here. And 3 butter jack. It's a one. That big fat one here. When we shot them, them will get to it. But we get a next shot from them. And we get the salmon here. Nice salmon. 3 butter jack to shoot. Well, so a snapper. Yeah. Nice snapper.
Oi, stop repeating.
So, I'm going to weigh them up and I'm going to see what I go and see them there. Couple terabit. The barrier enough for me do. Eh?
I should people them fish like a cat.
Yeah, man, them pretty peeps. Loopings, so see that one a pretty pink parrot. Eh? No, sir, that one a worst thing. Crews just way up for him catch.
Oi, you put the one fish on it. And then this evening.
Yeah, sabotage, you know. My one.
1 bird, then.
Yeah, man, take it out. Boy, you want to dinner fish?
Who's next?
How far this?
Mine.
That big boy.
One more of them.
You're open on you. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Go for a round that side and get from that side.
that's why I can't line and come and see this trip. Because I have yard.
This not this.
I can't line and come and see it. Someone that work with you, family man, you know. And the amount of food was pretty. What the man was that? Good.
Much?
626.
Yeah, on track. Hey, look on. 8 or 9. Look on.
Cruise, look on it. Some lovely fish.
Neely, go on with you again, Neely. See something, so go up,
Neely
go up,
catches.
go up with something.
Directly nice this evening. Wolf action, dolphin, butterjack, salmons, everything. But GoPro dead as it. Only thing we shoot after one is snapper, big snapper there. But what we are going to do now, I have about 30% per one of my GoPro battery left. So we go out there at night. So I don't know, I might use it or I save it till tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going to left. But what we are going to do now, we are going to hold a little wash off and cook up something, rest, because we are going out there tonight. You see me? I get 30 odd for myself. So that is a good look. Still, we ice up the fish there. Yes, my peeps, me there try do some fishing, but 2 lemon shot there, so anytime we fish them, them a bite them, you see me? Then they right there, so I show you them. Morning peeps, just wake up early right now about 6:30. So today are the last day, today are day 4. Face might full of matter and them thing there, but we are run out of water and food, so I pull on my tent now and we are line up ourselves and we are going to head out, do some fishing and then we are going to head home back, so stay tuned, alright? I have a little GoPro battery, we can capture a little underwater footage and then we are going to head in, alright? So stay tuned. On the spot now, before we jump off we are set when we're done set we are jump in, so until then stay tuned, alright?
Yum! Yes, I'm never wash off you.
Yes, Father God, guide and protect us.
People who are saying about fast soda or something.
Well, the crew are gears up. Yeah.
Yes, all days are ass boy. No, when they all we are working, we don't want help.
Yeah, so now me take out the glue there yesterday. You see you hold me about. What have me scare the fish them? And plus me catch fish. So we are going to jump out now, my peeps. Stay tuned. Overboard, guys. check in, my wonderful peeps. Yeah, man. So, reach home back safe. Right now in the morning. Last night, reaching and camera them did dead, so I couldn't get to do a lot of recording. But yesterday we catch some dinner fish, so I go put them in the fridge. I go do now, I take them out, sell some and show them what I catch. Alright, stay tuned. Yes, my peeps. See them, huh? I carry one of them big parrot here, snapper. See snapper, yeah?
Come on, put him in there.
That name snapper?
Yeah, you want to jack them?
That red fish.
How much is that? Me have about 10 pounds of fish. How much is gone now?
This one now, what's that name?
Parrot.
How much is?
You want that?
Are you fishing every day, China, man? But much is
You have to weigh them, you know.
You must can judge, man. So even if we get close and when you go down there.
Yeah.
But I don't see no butter.
No, I'm not catch some butter, some big conga, jack, permit.
Yeah, we had dinner.
Alright.
And you want to check all of this?
So that I catch me peep. So remember to like the video, that's very important. Subscribe and stay tuned for next adventure. Alright?